What's up, guys? Your boy Scion, and I'm back, and you're looking at Ironfist right now. The game's not up yet. They haven't released the server yet, so we can get in here and play him, but I just wanted to show you him on the start screen because I thought it was pretty cool. Normally I don't do this, but I just like the way that he's like, just posing like this. Like, that's just badass. So we're gonna get into some gameplay. Alright guys, now that I got him up to 60, it was a whole lot of fun. Didn't take too long at all. I pretty much like him. It took me a little while to figure out what exactly to do with him with all his stances, but I went with two stances, as you can see right here. And pretty much, yeah, he has a higher damage reduction at base than the Hulk does. I don't even understand how that's even possible, but whatever. Clea, I'm leveling her. You'll see her later when she gets to 60. That's another video. But I also have to get Howard the Duck. I have to do 3 more of the armor missions for that. And whatever. But I think the damage reduction is probably somebody else's aura. As you can see, it's going down. But you can get the green version. Looks alright. Kind of fabulous. I'm not feeling that much. But the white version, I like the white version. It's pretty nice. Yeah, whatever. So let's go to powers. As you can see here, he has martial arts, he has fighting focus, and he has chi control. I went a pretty, I guess some people would say balance. I know a lot of people are doing stance dancing, and I'm not exactly sure if that's even beneficial. I saw people doing it in chat and talking about it while I was leveling up, and I was just reading, and I didn't jump in on any of the conversations. I was just peeping it out. So what I eventually ended up doing after I respect him is, let me get that away from the screen. That was just in the way for no reason. I kept the Kunlun strike because I think that's the only thing that he has for spam out. And Chi burst, which I left it where it's at, is pretty good for AoE, and you're probably seeing it on the bottom right there, or the top right, whatever I decide to put the coverage for him. I left a ninjutsu dash. I didn't put any points into that. Well, I did. I maxed out Chi burst, and I did not max out one strike. I left that. I left the ninjutsu dash. Tiger strike, or tiger scratch. I'm sorry. I made my first stance that I bounced back and forth, as you can see right here, and pretty much I maxed that out. You see right there, and then I maxed out 500 fist, which is also along with tiger scratch, which both of these combined together is pretty good DPS single target, and it's nasty overall. Look at that. This, I like critical. When it said critical hit, because critical is one of the harder things you get, I like having that aura, so I decided, I gotta get that aura. Alright, I went with Chi Blast because I'm using in my right click Dragon Tail. Now Dragon Tail gives you toughness, and what it does is also debuffs the character, well, not the character, debuffs the enemy, so they take more damage from Iron Fist. So that's always good. A debuff is always good, extra damage on top of that. And then when you actually land Chi Blast does pretty good damage. You see, Dragon Stands enemies take 21.2% more damage from your attacks for 6 seconds. So that is definitely a buff. There's other things you could do. I saw the other ones, and like Serpent Fang is good for AoE, but I think Chi Burst with me spamming out my Chi on that, like, it does enough AoE damage for me. I don't really need to do that. Now I also went with Chi Overload, but I didn't put any points into it. I know some people are gonna be like, what? But one, I couldn't fit it on the bar, to be honest with you. Like, I probably could have, I probably could have got rid of Chi Burst, but I like the AoE, and I like the fact that it debuffs everything around me. Enemy deals 10% less damage for 6 seconds. So I just keep that within the rotation if there's a whole bunch of enemies and they don't kick my ass. So I would just put Chi Overload on the bottom and maybe put some points into it if I get extra points, like from the strike mission or from the quest missions or whatever else. But that's what I went with. Worked out pretty well. My Omega system, I know people tell me a lot to actually show it. I put 1 point into Terrigen crystals. I put 1 point into cochlear implant just to get to assassin programming. I just like using that. I put 1 point into arcane attunement, just to get to Ironfist, of course, and Prince of Orphans. I put 1 point into high capacity, 1 point into showstopper, 1 point into mounted shotgun, and 1 point into mounted grenade launcher, because all of this actually works. It works off when you hit, not like when you melee hit or range hit. It's when you hit. You have to make sure that it always says that. Shut up. Anyway, I put 1 point over here just because it's just because it's 1 point. It's extra defense, why not? I put 1 point all the time into Angel, just so, like, you know, 2% chance to heal yourself. Extra heal never hurts, and it actually seems like it's more than just one. Oh, shut up. You have Harpy. Put 1 point to that, and I put 1 point into Lyra. And I put 1 point into Mr. Fantastic to get that extra 30 defense rating. It's not the, it's not the end of the world, but see, you and your allies gain 30 defense rating for seconds when you hit. I'll always look for everything that says when you hit, not like percentage. Percentage is okay, but I like when you hit, because I definitely want to know that I'm actually doing that damage. I put 1 point into microsurgery. I put 1 point into extremist healing. I put 14 points into extremist electricity, so it's 846 energy damage when you hit. Again, when you hit. 5% chance to gain dodge rating. It's whatever with that. I just needed to get to extremist fire. 5% chance to set the ground ablaze. It does it a lot. Dealing 702 damage every over 5 seconds when you hit. I wanted extremist speed, 1% move speed, and 1% attack speed, because that's good. And minus 1% to chi cost, to melee powers, of course, that is very good for you. And nano sentinels, 1% chance to weaken, and 1% chance to render the enemy. You know, it's just always good to have these. So let's go into human augmentation. 1 point into adamantium lace skin. 1 point, 1 point into elixir of immortality. That's basically if I die for whatever reason, I'll get back up again full health, and it's a cooldown every 30 minutes, but it's definitely worth it. It's worth it, guys. 5% chance when you get hit to deal 126. Well, 1236. 1236. Wow, that's just fair. Why was I doing that? Weapon X, I just put points to that to get down here. You can also put more points into that because that helps your brutal strike, critical strike rating, and physical defense rating. So you might want to think about that and actually put points into that. And I went to hide form, 1% chance so when you hit melee power to grow and fly into a brutal rage. It's pretty good. This is just kind of like whatever. This is okay, you know, take less % for poison powers, and this is okay. So went over here and put 1 point into Deathlock program and 1 point into the Reaver program. And I think last but not least, I put 1 point into Choristnians, 1 point into Telepathic Bolts. Again, another just more damage is always good. Brutal damage rating right here, put 1 point to that. I put 1 point down here just because. I could have put points into this, but no. And that's about it. Oh, my hero synergy. Before somebody said I didn't show that, I used Black Panther, Blade, Cable, Cyclops, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Magic, Rogue, She-Hulk, and Wolverine. And these are the bonuses I went with. Bonus attack speed, brutal damage, brutal strike, chi on hit, critical chance, damage against normal elites, energy damage, which I don't even know where the hell energy damage came from, but maybe something I conceded to. Health regen from She-Hulk. Health on any hit, health on any hit again. Just, you know, it just really works because he attacks really fast and he has good defense already and a little bit of regen. So when you putting that on top of it, you pretty much just regen everything without actually using the skill to do it. So apply and out of there. So we're gonna just go into some fighting. And I think I'm gonna go into Cosmic or something and see how good I could. All right, so I went into Cosmic Shocker. It's stock, basically. This is what I am at this level. Let's see. I ain't worried about that chest. Let's keep it moving. Oh. Get rid of most of these guys. Okay. I can concentrate on you. That debuff going. Did I miss him? Nah, I got him. Seems doing well so far with the combination of me and Clea. Yeah, it seems okay. Take some more of that. Rated. Woo! Did you see how hard that hit with the debuff? Very nice. Very nice Ironfist. That was fun. Now you see he's relatively simple. Now I'm pretty sure you could probably do other things and I could probably make it a little bit more interesting, but build works for me. So this Ironfist, and you guys be legendary. That was actually kind of funny and fun how hard he punched him in the face with that move. You guys are just like, why are they hitting me harder than the boss? That's hilarious. Anyway, once again, you guys be legendary, and I will catch you later. Now, see, matter of fact, before I catch you later, this is what I was talking about with that AoE spam. Look how much he's healing off of that, and I can just keep doing it. When it runs out, just bring it back up again. It's kind of cool when it comes to that. And then if it runs out again, I can just go to the next stance. I can stance dance, and boom, and then bring it back again and just keep going. That's awesome, isn't it? Anyway, you guys, peace. I appreciate everybody who stops by and watches my channel. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can click the top right end card and see more of my videos on the playlist, or you can click the bottom right and subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love, and thanks for stopping by. Peace.